So guys, so today's progress is the guys have been finished the flooring today, just here in front, and also they have already leveled as well our room. They put the soil, transferred it there, and Kuya Jago is trying to level everything by pushing it, I don't know, to make it solid, I think, and also plane everything. So that's what he's doing. So in the morning there was a very challenging part for them because they started leveling or flooring, but they don't have water. We only had 1 barrel last night, and we got the water from the rain water last night, but then the water was not enough because as for now the girls didn't have water as well. Something is wrong with their water pipe, so we didn't have water since yesterday. But then because of the rainwater we got 1 barrel, but it was not enough to use this one. So my brother started fetching in the river in the morning, and he also brought the other barrel because tonight surely is going to rain, so at least we are going to have more water for tomorrow. And another goal is, it's been 3 days grandpa was not here because his arms or hands were injured by from the stone, but now he said it's already better, so he started working again for the reprapol, and Kuba is helping him as well, transferring the stones because he doesn't have assistant anymore. He's almost done with the work, and the other workers are preparing the gravels to transfer it here for tomorrow, since right now it's already 15 minutes to 3 p.m. They started preparing everything for tomorrow because they're planning, they're gonna prepare this one, so tomorrow they're gonna put the concrete as well. So they're gonna arrange the rebar today. Before this day ends it should be finished, and then they will start the flooring after that because they plan. It's very important for them to put the flooring first inside before they will finish the walls, cause they don't want the cement to be wasted. So at least if it's concrete, if the floor is concreted, they can just, you know, if there are cement they're gonna fall down from the wall, they can just easily take it and put it back together rather than wasting lots of cement for the finishing of the wall. So they want to finish it first before they're going to finish, and for sure Jago is going to finish this one as well, I think tomorrow, because we have more hollow blocks came as well today, another 200 hollow blocks for the restroom and as well as the septic tank. So for now Jemar did not continue the septic tank because they had to work on the floorings, so it's left like that for now. Tomorrow he will continue it again. And now they're transferring all the things up here. Grandpa is almost done as well with the stones, everything is almost done. And tomorrow after he's done with it, he's going to also concrete the upper part portion of the stones to make it stronger. It's kind of crazy nowadays because it's raining at night, but during the day it's not, it's only at night. So karong gabi alas City. He's asking what time it's going to rain. 7 p.m. Even 6, I guess. Tomorrow after they're done with the flooring, my brother is going to continue digging here because they are going to start working on the front terrace. So that's the progress. Oh yeah, I thought they're gonna prepare the gravels, but they started putting the gravels as well there. It's good, this kind of work. It's not sunny, so for them it's not so hard for them to work, like just cloudy and like that. you're so fast. And tomorrow, maybe Kuba is going to work as well, transferring, throwing this soil because it's already excess and we don't need it anymore. So we're gonna have them gonna work on that to throw the soil again. So we're planning we're gonna just throw it somewhere here, and so easier for us to transfer as well to throw it there. That's all for now. We also need to order more sand because we don't have it anymore. So they said the house is almost done. Crazy, it's almost done. Because after the flooring, huh? Wala man. It's raining. After the flooring, they're finishing. And after finishing, you're going to start measuring the windows and the doors so we can finally order and have everything locked up. So if it's done and we have electricity, maybe Kuba is going, maybe Kuba and I are going to transfer it here, though the house is still not fully finished. But at least it's already closed and it's already ready for us to transfer. So I'm gonna arrange as well the electricity, because before they finish it, we need to put electricity as well. So I'm gonna ask John Paul to give me the list, and he will be the one doing the stuff because he knows how to do it. So it's crazy, but there's no typhoon right now. It's just rainy season. That's why the weather is like this. So windy. It's crazy right now. So for now, they're enjoying the snack time. So 3 p.m. here in the Philippines is the snack time. They were like teaching bad words to Kuba, because here in the Philippines there are a lot of crazy bread names. Burikat. The bread is burikat. Burikat means beach. And they said, Jacob, you don't like burikat? You don't like burikat? You like burikat? Yes. So guys, yesterday we expected that it's going to rain last night, but then there was nothing. My brother brought 2 barrels here to reserve other, water, but there was no rain last night. But since we have 1 barrel yesterday, good thing it was enough to make the flooring in our room. So right now guys, water is the biggest problem nowadays, since the girls still doesn't have water. Their pipe's still not fixed. So we are really hoping tonight it's going to rain again, so we can save water for tomorrow. Or else maybe during Saturday and Sunday we're gonna spend our time fetching water from the river. Or I don't know, maybe somewhere down there we are going to find people who can give us water, so we can continue with the construction, because water is the most important thing in the construction. So good thing the water we have was enough for the flooring, so they finished it already, still wet. So hopefully next week they're going to start finishing here as well, because supposedly this June 21st, that will be our last day in our condo, and hopefully we can transfer on June 21st. Even the house is not finished, but at least the room is finished. And what's crazy about it as well, with ending the contract, because you know, mostly here in the Philippines, if you're going to rent, usually the landowners or owners are going to ask you to pay them advance payment and deposit. So it's actually not stated in our contract that they're gonna be forfeiting our deposit, because supposedly we will end in July, but Kuba and I decided we were gonna end here in June, because maybe the room will finish on June 21st, because there are only a few things are going to finish that one. And then since we only have 1 month left to finish all the contract, they said that deposit will be forfeited and we're not going to return it to you. So that was really crazy about it, because it's not even stated in the contract, and they said, they really told me that no, we're not gonna return it because the contract says it's 6 months, but it's not specifically says in the contract that they're not gonna return the deposit amount. So it was a crazy conversation last night with them, but Kuba and I just agreed we're not gonna, you know, argue more, because it's so tiring about it. But so then they said, okay, we will just subtract your electricity, but the rest will be ours. So Kuba and I are going to use the air conditioner, the aircon in the room 24/7, since they said they're be the one gonna pay for the month of June for the electricity using our deposit money. So in June as well, we don't have any payment anymore in the condo, because we use our advance payment as the last payment. So hopefully this June 21st we can finally transfer in our room, even if the outside is not finished yet. But I'm gonna tell the manager to focus here next week and finish it as much as possible. I don't care if the CR is not done yet, we can have CR somewhere down there in our house in the village. But as long as we have electricity and doors and windows are closed, so we can finally live here, and also my work still be here during the night. So that's our plan. And for now, Kuba and I are fighting again with the with the soil. That's the craziest thing about this here, about the soil. But we are going to level here since we don't need it anymore, so we are throwing it away to here. And after everything will be thrown, we're gonna focus again with the soils here as well. So Kuya is digging for the foundation of the front terrace. My brother is still finishing the septic tank. Hopefully after everything will be leveled here up here, we will remove here as well, everything here, and we're gonna have some people gonna work here, because for now it's so useless if we're gonna hire them and we're still throwing. So it's better we're gonna throw everything down here and we're gonna have them focus here so soon. But we still need to make connections to our repurpose, so we still need to dig here as well in this area and remove the soil to the side and dig for the foundation will be up until here, since this area is still very deep and we need control to our soil. And this area is not anymore, it's almost level to the right of way, so we don't really need to make retaining wall up until here anymore. So that's the plan for now, and also finish the retaining wall there on the side. So, but at least we have a lot of things like going on nowadays here, and a lot of progress as well in the construction.
And guys, couple days later, there has been so many things happened on the site. Well, this video is actually about flooring and all that stuff, and here we are finally standing on our plain floors. The first terrace and also inside of the room. Floor is, concrete floor is finished, but there is still gonna be tiles in the future, tiles also outside. So we are almost closed inside. Like, I guess the last wall is gonna be finished during tomorrow, and we can start figuring out the things about securing the house, which means getting the main door. There is gonna be a huge window, and here is gonna be huge sliding door and together with windows, so we can have actually good airflow during the day, but in the same time good security at night. Though we've already visited a couple of stores making and selling doors, windows and so on. For the main door, we will stick with the wooden ones, but all around the Philippines, or in the province, you can see the door is made out of this little thin plywood, which is looking good, but one strong kick and you are inside. So we stick with the wood, but actually two kinds of wood. We still have to decide which one, if it's gonna be mahogany tree wood or mahogany or palm wood from the palm trees, because the wood from the palm, for example there, is very heavy, very dense, very thick, and the whole door profile is gonna be a pure wood. There is not gonna be a space in the middle. For example, just like is done with the plywood, you will place two pieces of plywood, but there is still in the middle there is a space filled with anything. But that's not what we want. We want to stick with some heavy duty main door. So that's the situation, and also we are already thinking about managing the plan about the electricity of the house. Though we have to apply for the electricity permits and all of that, but we can do that once the house is kinda closed, because we have to submit the pictures of the construction to the office handling or providing electricity, and afterwards we can start the electricity work itself, which means like placing the electric plugs, switches for the lights, fuses, fuse boxes, all of that. But already in my mind I'm having like a plan where each socket, where each switch, where the lights are gonna be situated, and making it much better than just like the working light bulbs. Nowadays it's going pretty nice and pretty fast. As I was mentioning in the previous videos, the preparations were horrible and we were struggling a lot, but once everything was prepared, it's starting looking like a nice little house, and that's amazing. Gwendy is happy. Like, Gwen is really a person who deserves this, because after a whole life struggling, living not in a really proper house, not even proper environment, she deserves it. Like, Gwen was actually one of those people living in the squatting areas in the province, not in the city. As you can see, for example, those slums in Cebu or Manila. That was not Gwen's case, but there is also poor people living in the provinces. But Gwen deserves it. She was working hard since ever. And now she made her dreams to come true. We both made our dreams to come true, but I'm very happy for Gwen. And also I'm happy to share our progress with you guys. It's also you who is the part of this success we achieved. And with that I want to say thank you. If you like this video, guys, hit the like and subscribe button, and see you again in the next video.